The few forces that stand to benefit from the miseries that is ranging from the process of acquiring Nigerian national identification number, international passport and renewals are their frustration.
To apply for Nigerian permit, you go through the online, you complete the form. After the form, you are freely to use your Visa card to make payment. But now, if you complete the same form as a citizen of Nigeria for your own passport, they will not give you access to make payment. They will tell you to go and register your Visa card to a certain office. That is to say, they are referring you to their boys agent, so that the immigration officer, the corrupt criminal officer in that office, will be able to take bribe from these side agents. And then this is the main problem we are having. So if Nigerian government cannot provide common passports for their people in diaspora, what's the use of having a consulate? So we've permitted them to come here today. Next time, because now they left without hearing from us.
To get a passport, Nigerian passport, is a problem. And we pay huge money, and he's asking me now, who did you pay that money to? That's what they will ask you. Him is always sitting in his office. They will charge you. If you can imagine, I'm getting Nigerian passport, I'm paying 9,700 rand with security money where they do. I'm doing security, collect 2.2. You can imagine. Then I will pay 9,700. South African passport is just 600 rand. 600 rand to get South African passport. Even if it got lost, you will go back to Home Affairs. As a citizen, you go with your ID. They will reprint another passport for you. 600 rand. Nigerians, we need to wake up. Now we need to explain some things to you. He refused. When you are walking around in South Africa, they will stop you because you are in Nigeria. Where is the drugs? Where is the permit? Where is this? You are illegal immigrant. They hold you. You are going to prison. If you have money, you saw the police, they will leave you. For how long are we going to do this in South Africa? Can this happen to South African citizens in Nigeria? Let's ask ourselves that same question. All these stupid people call themselves Nigerian, whatsoever they call themselves. If anything never happen and affects them, they will never do anything about it.
Stretching on full expression of anger by the Nigerian residents in Witbank who were present at the assembly, the officials left the scene in fear of their lives as violence eroded what confidence they had.
So the people are tired of certain system, and I think they are clamoring for change, you know. And I don't want to support the violence, but I reckon with the grassroots people, it's totally unfair for a person to apply for Nigerian passport, and they have been charged over 7,000 rand for that. So the Consul General was here to address those issues, and luckily there's a new system in place whereby you don't need to contact anybody for you to get your passport. So these are the things that the Nigerian missions have been trying to explain to the people, but unfortunately these people are still agitated and don't want to listen to the mission's explanation. The Minister of Interior and the Nigerian Immigration has opened up a new system whereby you don't need to contact anybody. You do everything online, you make your payment online, and your passport will be delivered to you in 48 hours. So that is it. I just think they just need proper explanation on or guidance on how to go about the process.
Do you think that the new system that they implemented will really work according to their promise?
Yeah, this is happening currently in a few countries just for a text run, and according to the promise from the Minister of Interior, is very efficient. And I have also tried to renew my passport through the portal, and for now it's efficient. So I employ all Nigerians also to utilize that system.
Have that system worked for you?
Definitely. So you don't need to contact anybody. The system gives you an option for you to choose a date for your capturing and every other thing. So it's an efficient system.
I want to believe that these Nigerians are talking out of frustration of previous experiences they've got.
Yes. So because of the constant complaints of Nigerians in diaspora, hence the Nigerian Ministry of Interior, in conjunction with NITCOM, has come up with this thing to make things much easier for Nigerians in diaspora and also to avoid bureaucracy in the process of applying for Nigerian passports.
Please introduce yourself. Who are you?
My name is Abdulrazak Abubakar. I'm the president of the National Association of Nigerian Students in Diaspora and in South Africa.
An indigene of Imo State, Mr. Nicholas' experience in the Rosebank office of Nigerian consulate, Johannesburg, did not suit his conscience as he cried out against the alleged fraudulent and frustrating process of acquiring Nigerian national identification number and international passport, as well as renewals.
I have my South Africa passport and 600 I'm doing it always. Every 10 years, I have to go and collect the new one, 600 rand. And after 2 weeks, they give it to you. This is my children's passport. My children, they are citizens here. They have their passport. I have to apply for their own. They give them their passport. Every children up from 16 years down is 5 years. From adult, from 16 years is 10 years, and the 600 we are paying. After 2 weeks, you go and collect your passport. So I don't see the reason why in all these passports, being a Nigerian passport, this is a South African passport.
And how many offices do they refer you to before you get it?
It's one office, one home affairs. It's one office, and anywhere they put it very close to where you are living. They cannot tell you go to Pretoria or go to Cape Town or go to Johannesburg.
According to Mr. Nick, the amount that is being charged is outrageous and unnecessary. He lamented that a passport that should cost a maximum of 1,000 to 1,500 is now clocking an estimate of about 7,000 to 12,000, considering those who are coming in to apply from other neighboring countries.
My name is Nicholas Nemeka Mwachinemere. I'm the one who sent the voice note about what I'm experiencing in Nigeria consulate in Rosebank. Security called me first, asked me where am I going. I said I'm going to renew my passport. The passport for my children. The security tell me that I have to go to Pretoria first to pay for the national ID, which is NIN. So I asked the security, what do you mean by going to Pretoria? This place is not a Nigeria consulate. He said, no, you have to go to Pretoria first. From Johannesburg to Pretoria, which is about almost 52 kilometers ahead, to go and they pay for the national ID before you come back to Rosebank to pay for the to passport. After the passport, then you have to go to Stanton again to take a date when you come and capture. Then after the capture, before you come for to collect the passport. And when I asked him, since when this one started, he said they started starting off for March. I said, okay, let me go inside and verify. He said, no, go and pay first. When I was dragging it with him, some of them that is working there come out because there was a crowd. But 5 of them, they come out that I must come inside so that you can settle. I said, no, I want people to hear from me and hear from the security and the staffs, because not only the staff, so I refuse to go inside. I tell them that I travel to Nigeria. I do it freely in Nigeria. I wonder how they are coming here to ask me that I must pay 1,700 for the national identity. One of them will tell me that it's free. It's true that it's free in Nigeria, and they are doing it free also there. I don't know why they are collecting money here. He said he don't know.
Excuse me, one of them you mean is one of the staff?
Yeah, it's one of the staff there.
Told you that yes, it is true that they are doing this for free?
Yeah, it's free.
And he never gave you a reason why they are charging 1,700?
Yes, then he didn't give me the answer.
Okay.
So, the 1,700 is separate for the national ID.
Yeah.
Then you have to pay 3,500 for passport. Then you have to pay again admin fee. For the frustration that you come to this place, you go to Pretoria, from Pretoria to Rosebank. How many, which means you have about 3 consulates here in Nigeria. You enter before you get a Nigeria passport. The frustration is too much. So I decided to come back. 2 of them meet me, but I decided that this thing is not the price. That this price is going, when you pay this money, that is going to the private account for the Nigeria Consulate General. Then after that, they have to refer it back to Nigeria account, which by then they already reshoved the money. And if you like now, if you pay this 3,500, it's not the normal money government is charging. Nigeria government is charging for the passport. That is not the real money. They are adding their own money.